tear them. We're caveman it.
Today we're in New Orleans with the youngest 2 Michelin chef in the world from restaurant Emeril. For the next 12 hours, he's showing us his favorite places to eat in the city.
That's technique, that's cooking.
This is Yes 3 Chef with EJ Lagasse, New Orleans.
We are at Parkway, an institution and one of our favorites, and you can't miss it, so we had to bring you here.
Let me tell you about a girl who knows. She is my baby and she lives next door. Every morning for the sun.
We need to work on your day off, EJ.
We'll work for po' boy, no problem.
That's it. This is like the gold standard of po' boys. This is Schleidenheimer French bread. You can just hear that crisp.
It's the best in the business. We tried to replicate it at the restaurant because we do the little baby po' boy. Just because of the scale, you can't get anywhere close, but.
I've heard about that baby po' boy. I'm actually coming in.
I know, you're coming in. I know.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. First thing I want to make for y'all is one called the James Brown.
Yes! I didn't know it because, oh man, thankfully you're doing that. My day's just been made. We can go home now, guys. A couple months ago, I brought Chef Jose Andres to have a sandwich here. When Jose had the James Brown, he literally almost fell out of the chair.
And the next thing I'm doing those P&J salty oysters. I'm not gonna do it with the shrimp. I'm gonna fry the oysters. We're gonna butter this bread. Butter, pickle, oysters with the sauce.
You guys have no idea what you're in for.
You ready to get into it?
Let's do it, dude. All right. I'm all about it.
When's the last time you made a po' boy with this guy?
With this guy? I mean, we never made one together, no.
Making history.
Because of you guys, I get to make a po' boy at Parkway. I feel so cool right now, man. Can you guys smell that?
Oh, yeah.
This is our chuck roast, 18 hours.
Hey, has my dad ever done this?
No, your dad actually made sandwiches for me, which
Well, there you
I've
go.
never had someone do.
All right, here we go.
Like a pro.
Perfect.
That's your Parkway Bakery roast beef po' boy. Legendary. So here we go. We're gonna do the James Brown. You know, Louisiana Gulf shrimp, corn flour, salt, pepper, garlic, onion, cayenne.
Well, and that's the beauty of being down here in New Orleans is we get good quality shrimp. I mean, there's no question about it. I think it's the best in the country, for sure.
You know if you're not eating a Gulf shrimp.
No, you know. I don't care who you are, there's no way to skip that line. No. I've been in that line, and like Morgan Freeman's been in the line.
Really?
Like, it's like...
We do about 1,000 sandwiches a day.
Hey, yo, what up, baby?
You used to making that little mini po' boy.
I'm used to making a mini po' boy, man.
Gonna lay to bed shrimp all the way down it.
I mean, that is a meal.
Oh yeah.
What's the weight? What's your preferred weight on this?
25 ounces, so almost 2 pounds, 1.5 pounds. And then we just brulee it, baby.
So I know, yes, I know. Hallelujah, I deserve it so.
Tear them. We're caveman it.
Oh my God.
I told you.
I like this little system we have.
Just be ready.
I think this is the one.
That's the one.
And that's one that's not on the menu, no one knows about. That's my personal favorite.
What do you call it? The Justin
And we
Special?
should name it right now.
The Justin Special. I love it.
I would say frigid day. I'm going with the roast beef. I'm with it. Right? Nice hot day, or if I want to be refreshed, get a nice glass of white wine, I'm going with that oyster. Yeah. Going out to the bar or something and need a little savior, like hangover food before I go to bed, I'm going with the James Brown, you know? I mean, that's...
James Brown will get you back on your feet.
I feel good. I knew that I would
Hey, if you're new here, it's just the two of us, filming, producing, and editing. Remember to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps us. Thanks.
We're at Saint Germain.
so good.
I think it's one of the best restaurants, not only in the city, but in the region. 1 star in the first Michelin Guide for the American South. You gotta see this place. I told you.
We just were kind of inspired by goat cheese and honey. And I love the way goat cheese and caviar goes together. Goat cheese and honey ice cream, a little bit of just raw shallot in there to kind of bring that sort of savory, sort of onion note. I actually built that box. This is the second bite that every guest gets.
I think you gotta cheers that, right?
We have to. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Super cold, super crunchy, nice and salty, a bit tart. It hits all the notes.
There was just 3 guys. We're all friends. We all just decided we wanted to open a restaurant, but we didn't have any money. Found this old pizza place, started a cold call, family and friends, until we raised just enough money to do the work ourselves. Been blessed with really good business over the years. We got like 6 different varieties of apples in here. So this is a little rockfish. We don't even know what varieties of apples you're getting because there are so many, but I kind of like that. You know, some of the apples are a little more acidic, some are more sweet, but they have all been dehydrated, grilled, and then rehydrated. We'll put the little tare on there and some herbs, and that's that.
Wow, play with the texture is so nice.
Funny, like you're outside and you see the exterior, and then you walk inside here and you feel somewhere completely different.
It's the definition of a hidden gem.
Michelin is fairly new here. Have you seen the city change?
I think you can eat better in New Orleans than almost anywhere in the country. And I would put it up against a lot of places around the world. In terms of like, I touch down, I'm there for 4 days, and all the stuff I hit in the 4 days.
That is a little Gulf triple tail. This is a little grilled vegetable salad to go on the side with a little roux. What Nick's gonna do here, really low and easy in a pan with butter, just barely set it. And then we find that if we do this and then we grill it, you get this beautiful texture to it. That little bit of that toasty note on there. And this is hollandaise that's been marbled with a little bit of tarragon oil.
You see why I brought you? Yep. Just making sure we're all on the same page. I think it's one of the strongest 1-stars in the country.
Yeah.
I hope we do 75 years at it. I'd love to do another 35 years, I think.
Cool.
And I really have no desire to open like a EJ Lagasse restaurant. I have my restaurant.
It's like a dream, right?
It's a fever dream. Mm-hmm. There is something about being in that room and BB King swinging on the.
For sure, yeah.
Like for me, like that's a cool moment.
Yes.
And when I walk out in that room to like bring banana cream pie to you and Cinnamon from Nina Simone's playing, I feel like the coolest guy.
I can't even remember the last time I've had a souffle.
You don't see them all that often.
No, because it's technique.
I think we should bring it back.
Bring back souffle. Maybe 2026 is the year of the souffle, huh? So, Chef, tell us a little bit about the souffle itself, because this really has become a signature of yours.
Well, we thought, what if we did one that had no flour, no starch of any kind? It's literally just egg, sugar, and salt.
I know. I told you. What can you critique about that?
Nothing. 0. I have no notes. No notes, folks. Punching above their weight.
100%.
This is something you'd find at a three-star restaurant.
I think it's a 3-star dish. I've said it from the moment I started eating it. Yeah.
I'm surprised your dad knew our show. I knew he followed us on Instagram, but I didn't realize he knew about our show.
He watched your Adamex video before he went to Adamex, and then called me and was like, I hope they don't give me that fucking pea and tuna. He's like, everybody does it. I don't want peas and tuna. And then he didn't get it, and he was like, all right, S3 went a while ago. Now we are at Acamaya from Anna and Lydia Castro. Super, super unique for what's going on in New Orleans. And I think when you think about New Orleans and you think about like po' boys and red beans and rice and crawfish etouffee and trout almondine and all the things, this is the total opposite. I think it shows a little bit of where New Orleans food is headed and one of the best new spots in town. When I hang out with Anna Castro, I let her tell me exactly what to do. Anna says, eat this, I eat that. She says, go here, I go there.
So Acamaya is like a coastal Mexican restaurant, right? Utilize seafood from the Gulf of Mexico and beyond, and we just try to dig deep in what it means for us to be a Mexican restaurant in the South. So this is one of the dishes that is never going to revolve.
I will pick it outside of your restaurant if you take this off the menu.
We can never take this off the menu. This is a fun one.
Bring it back.
The idea is taking hamachi and making it kind of like a taco al pastor. Why are we drinking with this, Lydia?
A delicious Chilean orange wine.
Have you ever been iced?
No, I haven't.
Neither had I. And she's like, oh, we got you a beautiful present for your birthday from Acamaya. And it was like an apron. And I was like, oh, this is so sweet. And she's like, open it. And I was like, what's in it? And then it was a Smirnoff Ice. I have a big rule that I don't drink in the building at Emeril's. And I was like, do I have to do this? And they're like, yes, you have. So I'm like, I like snuck, and it was a hot Smirnoff Ice. It was the most disgusting. I was like hiding in the, it was so terrible. Rules are the rules, you know?
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Staples on the menu is the black rice, the arroz negro. And Luis is gonna cook our new dish, Denver steak, guaraches and nasturtium and romano beans. Start with shikari rice. So just like if you were making fried rice at home, you wanna cook it one day before, let it air dry, uncovered. Gulf shrimp and some squid. Some huitlacoche. Naturally occurring fungus that grows on ears of corn. Some very nice chicken stock with squid ink. I think you like this dish because it kind of hits a little bit on your heritage.
I love this dish. Obviously, the Portuguese one with all of the stuff in it that we all love is mariscos. So it's the best. When it comes to the table, you're always like, oh, certainly that's too much lemon zest. And then you eat it and you're like, it's so balanced.
That is phenomenal.
It really is.
It's so intense and hearty, but
It's so bright.
light. Yep.
Guarache, aka sandals. Cook them in a little bit of rendered bone marrow fat. Top them with some romano beans and nasturtium guaca salsa, which is like avocado, cilantro, raw onion, serranos, lime juice. You know my voicemail is Daniel Balud?
I know, because every time I try to call you, I get, hello, this is Daniel Balud.
Hello, this is Daniel. You reached Ana Castro.
I reached Ana Castro, and she's not available right now. But call back or leave a message.
He's a nice guy. I asked him and he said, okay. Good, right? You like it? Like spring, fresh, just for dessert. Tonka bean.
Balance between cheesecake and flan, and it's like.
It does have a lot of cream cheese.
Yeah. It's so tasty.
I feel like something. Wow. You're hired.
Oh, that was horrible.
We're popping in halfway through the episode just to show you this beautiful hotel we're staying in. We're staying at the Four Seasons, New Orleans.
The views are stunning. You can see the Mississippi River from the room.
Nice place to stay when you're in New Orleans. We'd highly recommend it.
All right, guys, back to the episode. We've got so much more to eat, and we can't wait to show you guys the rest of the day.
Okay, so we are at Dolfy's. Iberian cuisine. It's absolutely stunning. It's like the hottest thing in town right now. So let's go.
I grew up cooking Spanish cuisine. My dad used to have a Spanish restaurant, and I always kind of like fought back on it a little bit. But then once I got older, I was like, you know what? This is awesome. My love letter to New Orleans.
Yes.
Welcome.
That's a nice Monday.
These just landed today from Massachusetts. We make a Spanish XO in-house with dried scallop, dried Louisiana shrimp, and then do Iberico ham Spanish XO. It's absolutely incredible.
The piece de resistance.
It's the 2-star dish right there. Gotta let EJ carry that one.
All right, guys, I'll see you. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna take these and.
This came out a lot better than I thought. Yeah. Really, I'm like, man, this looks really good.
What?
Yeah.
The right amount of funk.
And what a duo to serve them back to back.
I mean, the aromas coming off of everything is insane.
Roasted red pepper, almond sauce, roasted tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Super classic. Catalonia, they have every spring, it's like a big cookout, and they just throw a bunch of these leeks onto the fire, burn the heck out of them. Whole town comes. This is kind of just a play on that. This is the next wave. Now we're starting to see Iberico pork coming from Spain fresh, because you really only see it in Jamón. We're starting to serve it fresh over the grill, and everyone's like, what the heck is this stuff? It's incredible. I got some shrimp ajillo, paprika, white wine, parsley, garlic, olive oil, Louisiana shrimp, best shrimp in the world. So my dad kind of got famous doing this dish at his restaurant. I almost have to shake that a little bit. I'm sure EJ can probably relate.
Just cold.
Yeah. I think your dad had a famous shrimp dish as well.
I turned mine into a canapé, so I got out of that. Oh.
I literally put my entire life into this place, and it's overwhelming in the best way. It's very special.
Have you ever heard the story about my dad at Commander's in the 80s?
I don't think so.
It's like one of his first weeks at Commander's, and one of the fish purveyors, who is a very well-known fish guy still to this day, brought him like a bunch of redfish or something. And back in those days, the back door of Commander's opened up onto, the kitchen door opened up onto the avenue that's in front of the restaurant. There's a payphone next to that. And the fish purveyor told me this story when I first got back to New Orleans. He said, yeah, so your dad called me in his like very Boston accent and was like, hey, you gotta come get this fish. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, you sent me bad fish, I don't like the fish. You gotta give me better fish, and I need you to come get the fish. He's like, okay, well, you know, put it in the walk-in, and I'll come get it tomorrow. And the fish purveyor was like, and then you kind of heard like the phone rustle a little bit, and then you heard a bunch of horns from cars, like, in that famous Emeril Boston accent. He grabbed the phone and it came right back to his mouth, and he said, you hear that sound? Your fucking fish is in the middle of the street, come get it. And then click the phone. And I'm like, what? And he tells me this like my first week back in town, and he's like, so what are you gonna do to my fish? And I was like, well, I don't have a payphone, so like, I don't, you know, we'll start there. So we're here at Mamou. My good friend Tom Brannigan, fantastic chef, very, very intellectual guy. And he's got a cool car, and he doesn't let people touch it. So. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you.
Good guy, good guy. Dish I've been playing around with for maybe 10 years. We made this sauce. It's dark beer, caraway, a lot of mustard, and then full whipped cream in it, so it's sort of this like savory chantilly.
Executive sous chef Riley and I came for dinner, and we had this dish for the first time with you.
Yeah.
And I think we asked you for a second one. Really something. You're doing a classic justice and doing it so well.
This is one of those things, I'm sitting at home, I'm eating like good, shitty sushi, right? Like you get like the crab roll, it just has like a little too much mayonnaise in it, and you're like, fuck, this is so good. I should wrap tuna around this and serve it in the restaurant. We'll take yuzu koshu, black truffle pate, form that into an aioli, and then take Louisiana crab claw meat, paint the top of it with some yuzu oil.
I mean it in the most amazing way possible. It's exactly as you described
Exactly.
it. 4 years ago, when I'm come back from Stockholm, and the thing in the paper is like, hey, some 20-year-olds running Emerils now. It's like getting letters in the mail and stuff from people. Oh yeah, you're ruining your father's legacy while you're doing this, all that stuff. Oh yeah, full blown. Because so many people are like, you're way too young to do this. You have no clue what you're up to.
How must that have felt? I didn't even know which way was up at 22. I can't imagine the pressure.
Yeah, I just, you know, and that's when it's so great to have somebody like that.
Yeah.
You just call him and he's like, screw it.
Yeah.
Like, who cares, man? Yeah. He's like, I think you can cook.
Yeah.
They'll find out.
Right. You're the youngest two-star chef in the world. Was it the training of your dad, or is it an internal drive, or is it a combination?
I think it's a couple different things. You know, a marvelous childhood and like a fantastic life, there's no question of that. But there was never a question of what I wanted to do. I never thought once about doing anything else. Hanging out with my dad, observing, seeing what people are doing. Most importantly, tasting things. My dad is like the taste general. Anytime, anywhere, wherever we are, we're in a market, we're at a 3-star, we're at a bistro, we're at a po' boy shop. It's like, taste this. You have no idea. Taste that. What's that? What's it taste like? So it was a lot of that when I was a kid. My dad's best piece of advice to me, I think, was like go and leave the nest and find other mentors.
Rapini, garlic, red chili flake, and a little bit of lemon. Roasted lamb saddle, a saute of green cabbage and onion, artichoke tart, and then just a classic lamb jus.
It's an eclectic collection, and I mean that in the best way possible, because it's all the stuff you want to eat. So we are at Jewel of the South, and it quite literally is the jewel of the South. It's the number 6 bar on the North America's 50 best bars list. And you've got to see this place, the iconic Chris Hanna. It's unbelievable. Come on. It has achieved worldwide notoriety and success. Now they've got a really talented chef, Chris Reich, who's here. I think the bar program is the best in the region. You're in the heart of the French Quarter. I mean, look around, right? The feeling is so New Orleans.
I'm really glad we're here. I had my eye on this place for a long time.
It's the spot to be.
Very cool.
So what's the deal?
All right, so we try to like do classic with like fresh, seasonal driven stuff. Try not to keep it too stuffy, and we want to just pair well with the cocktails.
So there's a fennel tartlet that Chris is doing. There's a little yuzu gel underneath it, and then he's got a little white crab remoulade. It's a crawfish pie. Classic kind of jazz fest snack. Chris has obviously refined it a little bit, serving it with what looks like Creole butter. That's Creole butter, all right. Oh.
Nowhere else in the world you could eat that.
Where are you having the flavor profile like that?
Nowhere.
In season, plump, juicy, beautiful, sweet crawfish, and 30 spices.
It's so unique to have a bar like this that's this good on cocktails. Bust out food like this. What is your advice for success?
Just don't stop. You just can't. People are gonna tell you, that's never gonna work, that's never gonna work, you can't do that, it doesn't work like that. Listen to people, hear what they're saying, but don't stop. You can't give up, so. That's the biggest thing. Maybe in 20 years I'll give you a different answer, but not to say that you can't take feedback and you can't have a discussion about it, but when you have an idea, you really gotta see it through. You really gotta push to see it through at all costs. You gotta try to do it. And trust your gut. It's rarely wrong, so.